Today we're sharing 11 fascinating human body facts and health tips. Welcome to the Health How-To channel, where we talk about some great life hacks and easy tips to achieve better health. Please subscribe and share your health tips so that we can all benefit in our own personal journey to better health. The human body is incredible. We have different body systems like our nervous system, circulatory system, musculoskeletal system, and digestive system that all work together in harmony when you're in optimal health. Here are 11 interesting human body trivia facts. Number 1. Your body circulates blood through your entire body about once every 3 minutes. Your blood vessels are like a highway full of cars that bring nutrients, oxygen, immune system cells, and hormones to all the different parts of your body. In fact, if you were to line up the whole blood vessel system, they would wrap around the earth twice. When your blood circulation is sluggish, you can start to feel numbness and tingling in your arms and legs, muscle cramps and pain, and cold and or bluish hands and feet. Conditions that can lead to poor circulation include diabetes, obesity, varicose veins, and peripheral arterial disease. How can we improve our circulation? Regular exercise and frequent changes of position, a nutrient-rich diet, and compression stockings for swollen legs. Number 2. Did you know that you're taller in the morning? Now, it's only about 1 centimeter. You may have noticed that you have to adjust your car rearview mirror when you get in at the beginning of the day. It's actually because when we're sleeping, fluid gets reabsorbed into the discs between our vertebrae in our spine. It's kind of as if we pumped up our car tires overnight and we feel a bit of a firmer car ride in the morning. That's why our backs can sometimes feel stiff when we wake up. If this is the case, you may want to walk around for 5 or 10 minutes first before doing any deep bending type of activities like putting on your socks or picking babies up. The effect is less pronounced once you hit your 60s. About 90% of x-rays will show some disc degeneration or thinning by that age. Because our discs become flatter and less flexible, they're also less able to take up fluid by that point. You may find that your back is more stiff in general. Again, appropriate exercise is the key to keep your back flexible, strong, and pain-free. Number 3. The longest nerve in the body is the sciatic nerve. It runs from your spinal cord to your toes. If you're suffering from pain that runs from your back down your leg, you may have sciatica, which is essentially an irritation of the sciatic nerve. We have lots of videos on how to fix back pain and sciatica for you to look through. Number 4. The largest muscle in your body is appropriately called the gluteus maximus. It's one of your buttocks muscles, and they can often be weak or tight in people who sit for most of the day. A deficiency in the gluteus maximus, often called the glutes, is also one of the most common reasons for persistent back, hip, and knee pain. Number 5. Your muscle mass is about 40% of your total body weight. If you are looking to lose body fat, one of the best long-term ways is to increase your muscle mass. In fact, weight training can increase your metabolic rate, the rate you burn calories. Your body uses energy to build, repair, and maintain your muscle even when you're at rest and sleeping. And remember that weight training doesn't mean you have to go to the gym. If you're new to weight training, try body weight resisted exercises like push-ups, burpees, squats, and lunges. The key to successful muscle growth is that the exercises have to be challenging enough in the amount of weight, number of repetitions, and the frequency of training for your muscles to feel tired but not overly sore. Unfortunately, cardio exercises like running and swimming, although excellent for your heart and lungs, do not speed up your metabolism. Number 6. Children have more taste buds than adults. That may explain why children are often called picky eaters, refuse to brush their teeth with the spicy toothpaste, and gag when trying different food textures. The good news is that they may grow out of it when they're older. If you have a child who is a picky eater or a super taster, try to reduce strong flavors like bitter, dark leafy greens, overly sweet, fatty or creamy foods, olives, mushrooms, fizzy drinks, spicy food, and most seasoning and sauces. So you can see they tend to prefer bland foods. Try steaming bitter veggies like Brussels sprouts and broccoli and then pureeing them for a milder taste. Add the puree to baked goods, soups, oatmeal, and pasta sauce. Also, try different colors of the same fruit or vegetable. For example, a green pepper will be more bitter than an orange one, and a red pepper might taste too sweet. Salt will also mask a bitter flavor, but you want to be careful not to overdo it with a salt shaker. Number 7. Your body is made up of 60 to 70% water. Even a fluid loss of 1 to 4% of body weight from sweating after exercise or from a hot sunny day can lead to changes in your mood, concentration, and energy levels. Water helps keep the nerve cells in our brain functioning optimally. If you have trouble staying focused, forget things easily, or feel tired, try drinking more water. Water also helps with feeling full, lubricates your joints, mouth, nose, and eyes, and helps to carry nutrients and oxygen to the cells in our body. What's the best way to know if you're dehydrated? Look at the color of your urine, especially first thing in the morning, because we lose water even when we're asleep. Lemonade color means you're well hydrated, while apple juice color means you need to increase your water intake quickly. Number 8. The time it takes from eating your meal, then digesting, then pooping, takes about 2 to 5 days. Did you know that there could be a link between your low back pain and constipation? Check out our constipation video for more info. Number 9. The small intestines are about 25 feet in length, and the large intestines are about 6 feet in length. Think about the number of bacteria that occupy that space. According to Harvard Health, about 100 trillion bacteria live in your digestive system. Number 10. Your brain and gut communicate with each other, known as the gut-brain axis. We can almost think of our gut as our second brain that controls digestion, hormone release, and elimination. For years, scientists used to think that our mood and state of mind controlled our stomach and gut. But actually, our gastrointestinal system can also influence our mood too. People with digestive issues like Crohn's or irritable bowel syndrome are also more likely to have depression and anxiety. There's a lot more research that needs to be done, but in the meantime, it's a good idea to eat foods that help foster good bacteria, which help with digestion and reduce inflammation. Eat more probiotic foods that contain good bacteria. Some examples of probiotics are fermented foods like yogurt, fermented pickles, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, tempeh, miso, and sourdough. Load up on prebiotic foods too. Good bacteria feed off prebiotics and tend to be found in high fiber foods like asparagus, artichokes, onions, flax seeds, bananas, and apples. And finally, fun human body fact number 11. You start losing nerve cells in your brain from about the age of 30. By the time you're 70, you may have lost 10% of your brain neurons. Not surprisingly, it takes more effort to learn new things and remember names, numbers, and lists as you get older. Check out our video on how to boost your memory. The good news is that a large study found that in middle age, things like verbal and spatial ability, math, and abstract reasoning actually improved. So don't be discouraged because even though it may take longer to learn, our brains can still have the ability to change with patience, practice, and persistence. Please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any health how-to videos where we talk about easy ways to improve your health. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.